Welcome to Factorio Train Megabase. My name is Nilos and this is episode 44 of our Let's Play campaign. Well, times are flying, and look at this, the weird situation. No issued commands that are not completed. That's weird. And robots, yeah, we do have about 11,000 of those. And just now I realized that I have a problem. I've been requesting a lot of robots, robot frames. So where's the robot frame? There it is. Yeah, not surprisingly, this is not able to keep up. Well, it's got 3.2. That's still okay, but this could also be moduled. Okay, that's one thing. And this one, I have just strained it a bit just to get it to confirm or to remove as fast as possible, but it's still 9,000, so we're not going to wait for that. Also, we hooked up a little iron deposit because I got a bit annoyed that the iron was there and I don't want to spend all the time here. We still have issues on this one, iron and copper. I don't think this is a permanent thing, but what I will do is we are going to run straight through the most congested part of the base. That's awesome, right? What could possibly go wrong? In order for us to get to... Oops, that's wait for that one. In order for us to get to the military... No, the space science. Yes, so here we have our science facility, which is really awesome. You can see space science cannot keep up. There are actually two reasons why it cannot keep up. First of all, it might not be getting enough, but that's like one thing. The other thing is it's not actually getting enough because it's well, this one, the way that it does this is not particularly fast, and there's only one, and the animation takes 42 seconds or however long it takes. It takes too long time at least, so there's no way that I can keep this up fast enough. So we're gonna make an adjustment on this one, and at this point we can take these out, and we're gonna allow it to fire this one off, and then we don't want it to progress with the next tier here. There we go. And it's now launched. So once that's done, oh, you know what? I actually need to create one more of these. That's exciting. Do I have 200 of us? Yes, I do. Do I have 1,000 concrete? Maybe. Do I have 1,000 concrete available? Yes, I do. Great. And please go back. And this one. Go back. What other things do I need for this? I need some 200. Okay, they're coming in. Don't need that one at all. 200 blue circuits. Let's get 200 blue circuits. Should also be doable, right? We have it. Yes, thank you. And this one's done. That one's done. Then I'm gonna get 1,000 steel. Yep, and then we can build one more. Sweet. Why is it blinking? Oh, the blinking comes from the fact that I'm doing this. Alright, we are going to do another build. So I'm going to take this one. And we're going to have these two. 1, 2, 3 next to each other like that. And it's going to have 4 inputs. This one can easily be here. I don't really care about buffers. These are the 3 components, and I need outbound. And let's try to get the outbounds here. These two? Do we have everything? That's done. This one is still en route. And clearly not fast enough. Why can we not create it? We are missing green. Let's miss some green. That one. I'm just knocking out a few of these things so I get a bit more space in my inventory. Yep. That should be enough space for all the steel we need. Right, so we could do something like this with our outbound here. And I cannot for the life of me remember if I do this, how it'll work. And I also need some of these. They can basically go in the corners here. Then it's not working in the middle. There we go. That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay. I need 2 of these, and I don't really know exactly how it's gonna be. 3 inbound thingies there. Likewise on the other side, that thing. And this was going to be our outbound line. Let's test some things. Okay, let's remove this because we don't want, and that one. Don't want more of those. We got this, and let's do the red ones. This has to be done once in a while. And I should be able to craft one of these and pick up this one. Easier just to pick up like this. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. That silliness. Oops. There you go. They stack like really awfully, so that's something to be a bit careful of. Okay, this one will be our satellites coming in. They're going to be just going directly in. They will be linked to these things so that they only input when space signs equal to 0. Yes, so only when these are completely empty. Let's test another thing. That goes on that side. That also goes on that side. God damn it, I hate that. I just don't understand how that works. Why are they not rotated? I'm gonna do this. Yeah, take this one out. So these 2 are outputs. This one can now have to be like this, and I think that's okay. And I make sure that they're balanced. There. Okay. I don't think this is correct though. Maybe I want to do it something like this. So I'm gonna get my first line in, and that's gonna be merging at like this and jumping. Yes. Next. Also jumping. And last one. These are the 3 inbounds. And I'm going to take this part out, and that will be basically like this. Yep, works fine. Looks a bit awkward doing this, so I'm going to do it that way. So we can better get a sense of size here. And I could also do it even better by doing this. And by even better, I don't mean really actually better. I think it's still awful. Yeah. Okay. So this thing here is just really, really awful because of the stackable, how poorly it stacks. It's how really difficult it is to pick anything up here. That means we need to be a bit more careful on how we do this. First, that one goes this way. And then it goes up. Maybe that was too early. And yeah, it was. This one's also awful, but it's at least slightly less awful. Do I want it this way? Actually not. I want it this way. Which technically isn't even possible. Well, could I make this? No. Is now I have to find a way that this one somehow gets back up here. Okay, that's one option. I'll take it, put it in. I'll try to remove it as much as I can. And input. Damn, there's a lot coming in. Okay, please don't send in more. How much? Go on the belt, put it in, take it from the belt, put it in, take it from the belt. Damn, it's really awful to work with satellites. And now I can't put any more in. Ah, damn it. Ah, no. Sorry. This is just... I did not remember how awful this was to work with satellites. When you have too many, it's just impossible to do anything. So I'm going to do that one. No, I'm going to do that one. And that'll just be first priority because it's the furthest back. All right, that's something, right? Something. Good. This one? Oh. And that's fine. Now these two are actually coming down from the other side, so get this one. I guess I'm gonna take the other ones out then, because they have to be different. Yeah, let's do that. That means first one goes here. And then it jumps over so that the next one can go here. No, that's actually not even necessary. Because it's not like a sequence of many of these. It's literally just two. Right, so the reason why I put these here is because they will have much easier time filling up if there's already something pre-filled here. It will of course make an extra buffer, but buffers. I like big buffers. That one. Alright. Now they're working. This one is not working. It will only work when that one's equal to 0. It is time to hook this up. Yes, please. And that should hopefully empty this one first. Slowly, but it will empty. Good. It's now cleaned up. And they go in here. And now the next part, because they are awfully slow, we're going to take some... I don't know how fast they need to be. Well, I could calculate it. I could calculate... Ugh, this sounds disgusting. There. That's definitely gonna be fast enough. Definitely, maybe, hopefully. Definitely be able to consume all we have. And the idea here is that I just want this one to fill up, and this one should be capped so that it goes maximum to 100,000. And it's gonna take a while, and it's gonna be a huge demand of everything in the base just to try to keep up on this. But it's always good to keep things occupied. By the way, I forgot something that I should have done. This one needs to be filled up. Boom, because that's the ones we need. And then the other ones can be filled up with solar panels, because we are actually consuming a lot of power now. So we want to be one step ahead. 2, 3, 4 steps ahead, hopefully. That corner is not a good corner. Yeah. And that's it. Okay, this one. You know what? Hello, landfill. We bought a lot of robots, so let's get the robots to actually do stuff for us now. Hello, robots. You are going to be busy now. There. So that one's done. Then we can also start placing this one here. No. Obviously that one. And that one. And let's not do the other ones. Ooh, look at that. These are actually ready. Are they deconstructed? Yes, they are. Cool. I didn't even know that. Oh, I didn't remember that. So they are ready for more solar. So you want as much solar as possible. Everywhere we can put solar, we want to put solar, because we can always take it out if we need it. What? What are you complaining about? Cannot build on water. Oh, there's a little bit of water here somewhere. Oops. Yeah, that one. We keep those free. Over here, do we have anything else that would... Ooh, hello. All this beautiful water in locations that should be dedicated to better stuff. Oh, that one actually is... I could maybe with good reason argue that this one should keep just a little water pond open. And let me just answer the question for the people who are saying I should use trains for water. That's not an option. I know it's a train world. I know we have a lot of trains available, but the amount of trains that would be necessary would just be mind-boggling, and it's completely unsupported. So just to give an example, each one of these water pumps provide 1200 water per second. Yes, it's Factorio. We do things per second, not per minute. There's 18 of them. That's, I don't know, 22,000, I don't know. 18 times 1200. That's 21,200. Each train, liquid train, can deliver 25,000. And that means I need a train to arrive every 1.1 second. 1.1 second does have to arrive between these three just to keep them fed or fueled with water. Ooh, look at that, look at that. This one looks like we just have a little bit of that one. That's 6, and this one should also be 6, just to make sure. Yep. We don't accidentally take too many out. And here as well. 4 and 4 more. Great. So once these are done, we can also start putting solar panels in here. Solar panels are again consuming a lot of green circuits. But it's a one-time investment, so once it's done, it's done. Oh, and another row here. That looks good. This one should now be a... That's not right. Yeah. We'll keep this open because it has 2 inputs. Those are the good locations. Everything else should actually just be converted to these. We want every little block to be doing something useful. So that's now converted to water. This one is... That's a good one. So let's fill this one up, but the other ones can be converted to solar panels. The reason why I put the grid in first is because sometimes... Whoops, what's the problem? Nothing. Yeah. This one also needs to be done, but we have this issue with this, so we need to get that out, I suppose. This is a good one, so we'll keep that available because it has 2. That one also has 2, so we also keep this available. Thank you. And the rest are just no thank you. That one out. That one out. I know I did this really carefully, and then I changed my mind. Great. That one we can also keep. And that should mean the rest can be converted. Don't really... I think this one has to go through here. Which means maybe I'll keep this open. Yeah, I'll keep it open for whatever reason. That's a good one. Why? Cannot put on deep water. Oh, that's the one up top. No problem. That's done. That one. Right, and moving on to some of the other things. All of this that we built earlier. Let's get this out. Isn't that the easiest way to do it? Yes, it definitely is. Whoa, why are you not converted? That one. And that one. Great, that's working. This one. Oh yeah, these were not done because they were full of landfill, or they were waiting for the landfill to get in here. That's a good one, so don't do this. Here. That gets done. That gets done. What is our solar panel? Yeah, but solar panels are kind of running out. Not surprising, but that's okay. This one. Why do we not have solar panels here when all the other one nearby do have solar panels? That's fine. This one is now complete. We still have a lot of locations that we can still build stuff at. This one, yeah. Lots of stone bricks are being consumed, but even look at this. Refined concrete is super easy to make. And how is our rocket launch facility going? It's going well, I think. I think it's going well. Of course, we're going to burn through some stockpiles here. That's understandable. I don't mind. That's the whole point of stockpiles, burning through them. Now, next up is definitely some... let's see, some of this. Yeah. Let's do stations horizontal. Do we want to do stations horizontal? Sure. That's a station horizontal. So a lot of this at certain point in a Megabase becomes a bit repetitive, especially when they want to do these kind of things. I really don't mind it because it's I like it. It just slowly gets moved forward with our base, and it just gets it a bit more complete towards that final end goal that we are sort of gradually moving towards. Even though the final end goal, do we even know what it looks like? Will it even be possible to reach, to support the base that we currently have? I might want to limit something so that it doesn't produce all the science all the time, but it actually locks down to a certain science per minute that I want to aim for. And then once that's done, oh, actually that is done, isn't it? We have done a certain science per minute because everything is scaled towards the half of a purple belt, half of a blue belt, sorry. Which is, I was just thinking of the purple science, giving me nightmares still. So that's 1350, which is going to be sort of the theoretical max because all science is scaled towards it, except for the space science. So I just need the space science to remain calm and don't freak out. I think we can just justifiably go all the way around with this and just basically say, all right, that's it. We don't need any more of the vertical or the horizontal ones. That'd be not bad if we could get all the horizontal ones done. Then there's just the rest left. Ah, see, clever. That one. That's horizontal. There's 3 more here. Obviously it's going to take a while, and obviously we're going to run out of things as we want to build this, but that's kind of the whole point of having, first of all, robots need to be always busy, and second, we need to make sure that we are yeah, we don't run out. Oh, there's a little water thing there. There we go. There are also some on the inside as well we haven't done. These. It's just more than you think. Every time you or I build one of these things, it goes. Oh, by the way, there was someone who mentioned that there was an error in one of these. Ooh, should we just take a look at find that error? There was something like the southwestern part where there was something like. So it goes 2 2 and then 1 1 2 here. Oh, is it that one? Oh yeah. Look at that. It goes 2, turn, 1. 1, turn, 2. Which one's correct? It's 2. Yeah, all this is incorrect. Wow. Well done. Well done, sir. Paying attention then when I wasn't. And that thing goes out. Right? All of this goes out. Then we start by saying re-establishing this part, even though it might not be the final form there. So that's going to be re-established. Yes. And then make some twists and turns. Unfortunately, it just goes, the turn goes on top of it. This one I could build. Maybe my response here was a bit over the top. Bit rash. First, let's take that one out. That one. This one I can absolutely make. Sure. And then the idea is that this has to be a turn. This is a turn. And that one has to be something better. Eventually. Still, robots busy. Yes. And every single one of those 13,000 robots are now busy. That's pretty good. I think we're gonna wrap this one up here and just let it churn a bit for a while. We did upgrade our robots. Sorry. No. Rockets. Yes. Is this done? Not quite yet. It still has 1,000 left. But next time, we'll make sure we get that one sorted. Now, iron is lacking. Steel is fine, but iron is lacking. Copper has been catching up. Green circuits, not surprisingly, with all of the stuff we've been building, is running out. And so is that one. We'll just wait a bit. It's also about all the solar panels, because the solar panels, yeah, we issued a few commands on that yet. And we can issue more, because all of this is just ripe for solar paneling. And it'll be a nice little circle-ish around here. Anyway, time for us to wrap up. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for following the series as it progresses. We're sort of, I wouldn't call it exactly the home stretch, but we're starting to see all the pieces fit together. But there's still a lot of sort of balancing of different outputs and inputs and production between each other. So don't you worry, more things to come. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care and stay effective.